Okay, here I am at 5359 Rio Plata. 3-bed, 2.5 bath, 1753 square feet, I want to say. And yeah, the place looks great. I was in, and I'll give you the good, the bad, the ugly, and the bottom line. At this price range, this is going to be extremely competitive. I don't think it's going to last more than a couple of days, even if we bid the list price. I think there's a chance it's going to go up for the list, but I'll explain all that to you in an email. Right down there, there's a park right around the corner, and then right around the corner is the elementary school. So you could literally walk to the elementary school from around here. That's a plus, and it's a good elementary school. Okay, this is the other side. I've just given you a panoramic of the neighborhood. The main road Mesa is right on that side there. I stay away from all houses that back to the main road because it creates road noise, and we don't like that. Okay. I've got 2 investors own property in this development. One actually owns right on this road, Rio Plata. The other one I was going to look at is on this road, Rio Plata as well. It was more expensive, not nearly as nice on the inside as we saw from the pictures, and it had an unpermitted addition. And finally, the agent will not let me in today, and I told her this one's better anyway, so that's the end of that. Okay. I will show you that. So this is a 2-car garage on a house of this size. 2-car garage is normal. 3-car garage is better. I think that one has a 3-car over there. Most of these are 2-car in the neighborhood, but you can see, I'll just panorama not to make you seasick. That one with all the trucks over there, they have the 3-car garage as well. Okay, there's very little that I don't like in here. So I will point out the good stuff. I'll point out the stuff that's not so great. But the stuff that's not so great is easy fix. Okay, so you come in the front door, and the first thing I like is there's a fair bit of hard surface around here. This is laminate flooring, and this will be bulletproof. The stuff in here and in some of it upstairs, that stuff's going to last forever. Okay, the carpeting in here is it looks very clean. So until you get all the furniture out, you don't know what you're going to have to replace. A lot of the houses that I walk into and it's got carpeting and it just needs to be ripped up and taken out, I've been putting hard surface in there like laminate or LVP, vinyl planking. But this, I think the carpet is you keep it until absolutely you can't use it anymore. Because to me, this is always something I have with the property manager, the carpet looks clean enough to just keep it. We always put carpet on the stairs for safety reasons. Okay, I do want to point out that you can, I don't know if you can see the texture on that ceiling. That's known as popcorn. Usually we scrape that off because it's an older style and was just sprayed up there. It does not have to come off, but people don't generally like it because it gives an older feel. I don't mind it. That would be something to negotiate with the, not negotiate, but talk to the property manager once we buy this place. I will try to find out how much it costs to scrape popcorn off the ceiling, though. I would say in this whole house, it's less than $1,000. Okay, you got the skylight here, which gives you an extra additional light. Love it. Okay, so what I don't like is the popcorn, and there's a little bit upstairs I don't like because they put carpet into the bathroom area, which is a really weird thing to do, but it happens a lot around here. So you can see this is your formal dining room. I'll talk about like little minor expenses, that things that you wouldn't even, it shouldn't even really come into your consideration that much when you're buying. But like this place has really nice blinds. This is more expensive than what we usually use for the rentals, and there's blinds on every window. So there you're saving $2,000 right there. Does not have AC. Some do, some don't. You'd probably want to put it in here. That's probably going to cost you about $6,000, depending on if you do the furnace at the same time or not. So let's just count on putting that in here, $6,000. Okay. In the kitchen, you got the laminate tiles again, or the laminate flooring, bulletproof. Feels good underfoot, and yeah, it's it's a nice touch because sometimes you have like pretty crappy flooring. Okay. The kitchen, I don't love the style, but the backsplash is actually it's good quality. Okay, this is some sort of a granite type on the countertops. So it's not the old tile. I think the other place had the old tile on it. A lot of the places have tile, and sometimes we keep it, sometimes we change it out. This is not a what do you call it? A super upgrade, but it's an upgrade for sure. They upgraded in a cheap way to this granite kind of aggregate stuff. The cabinets look in great shape. You wouldn't even have to do anything with them. A lot of times we come in, The cabinets are beat to crap. These cabinets look fine. Would it look better if they were painted white? Maybe, but they're all real wood. It's not particle board, so the cabinets are good. I wouldn't touch them, although white would look nicer. That light has to go, $650 for that, but once you get rid of that light, you texture the ceiling, you put in a recessed lighting, it looks really up to date. And then you'll see in the kitchen and the family living, the kitchen doesn't have the popcorn, but the family living has the popcorn as well. Okay, I'm just going to give you a quick view outside. Nice yard, very well kept up. You know, these potted plants out here. It's a really nice compared to what we saw in the pictures on that other one. I'm not even going to go to that house because it's a waste of our time. Okay, they've been keeping chickens over here. So once the chickens and the rabbits and all the wildlife is gone, you're going to have actually more usable space for your backyard. This is much better than the one we were looking at that I sent you, that I'm in escrow at $475, which is what's the name of that thing? Bronco Way. I'm in escrow on that. Okay, so let me just take you through here. You have a pantry here. Let's peek in there real quick. Good. Fireplace. You come through here is a half bath down here. So you got your half bath. Again, that's a nice upgrade. This thing's not going to last, dude. I'm telling you. See how I get in the garage here. So the garage is where your washer and dryer will be. So let's see where they got that. Okay, washer and dryer is right there. I'm not even going to turn the light on. The water heater's over here. The water heater is always something we look at. The water heater is built to fail. It has about a 15-year lifespan. That one looks like it's been replaced somewhat recently. It was inspected in 2018, so that they actually came out to inspect it. You can't see that, and it doesn't mean much difference to you, but if there's a pan with a drain underneath the water heater, which a lot of our places don't have, if there is one, it's a big, it helps you out a lot, because when that thing does fail, the water leaks out, comes down the drain, and ends up on your basement floor. So that's great. All right, close that door. And you can see you got the window covers on all the windows here. Like I said, it's going to save you money. I will tell you right now, having done this for quite a long time, that they're going to have multiple offers on this property. And I would be shocked if it doesn't go over the list price, but we'll talk about that later. Okay, you come upstairs, you've got 3 bedrooms here. You've got the cabinets on the outside, and this is what I was saying. Like if you painted those cabinets white down in the kitchen, it would just look a little more, for me, contemporary. So I'm just going to show you the 2 side bedrooms here. You got a Jack and Jill. Jack and Jill means that the 2 side bedrooms are joined to a bathroom. That's pretty handy because you know, you have the bedroom here. They're using it as an office, obviously, and you have a bedroom here, and it's joined here by the bathroom. So this bathroom is shared by the bedrooms. Pretty handy. People like Jack and Jill for sure. The shower fixtures look reasonably up to date. That's kind of newer stuff. You don't need to do any painting here that I can see. So the painting looks great. It's just a matter of scraping the popcorn. I mean, the popcorn on that ceiling there's popcorn all throughout. The property manager may or may not recommend changing out those closet doors. I think it's about $350 a piece. These things are old style. They don't look that nice, but we're not at a higher end property here, and they work fine. A lot of them times we see them busted. So I think there's a chance to actually keep those, but to take them out, not expensive. Okay, I'll take you into the master bedroom here now. So here's your master. Okay, and you'll see what I mean. It's painted. Look, I don't love the blue in here, but it's all pretty nice new paint. You got the popcorn there. So again, I don't know how much it's going to cost to scrape all that popcorn off. The property manager might have a better idea. $1,000 is what I'm going with. Okay, maybe $2,000. Makes a bit of a mess though. So here's what I'm talking about. I don't like. You know, it's a cheap way to do it, but you know, this would be a lot better in here if you didn't have the carpet here. They have the laminate in the toilet area here. It would be a lot better if you didn't have the carpet from here all the way to the end there, because that's where you come out of your shower. So there's a chance that you'd want to rip that up and put this laminate in. I mean, I would do it, but maybe you don't have to do it until you go through the second tenant or whatever, until they really nuts up that carpet. Usually we put shower doors on these showers in the second floor, because if the water comes out of the curtain and it starts getting into the drywall there, you could start developing like a leak problem, mildew, stuff like that. But obviously these people have been living in here with no problems. You got another skylight there that gives you a lot of natural light in the shower, and that's it. Yeah, my advice is that we have to act fast, and we have to talk about price. You will not win this if you try to lowball it and bid down. I don't usually tell people to bid a lot over the listing price, but I think this was the kind of case where we'd have to probably bid at least the list price or higher in order to win it and get it on. It's without a doubt the best thing on the market. There's a model match to this. It was listed for $569, I believe, and went into escrow pretty quick. And I think they're in escrow right around that price. So this is a bargain. Don't know what we're gonna have to pay to win it, but I think it's certainly the one of everything I've seen, over the past several weeks that you should make a bid on. So, talk to you soon.